Today we will talk about some types of websites that we can make. During these times, humor and comedy also came to the forefront. There were stand-up comedians, OTT platforms had a lot of episodes for humor. Somewhere, if you have that talent, you could just kind of record a number of those acts, either as a podcast or as a video, and share it with people. People can have a good laugh, and overall, in the long run, yes, it will benefit you and everybody. That is another type of website that you can build. People face challenges as far as their finances are concerned. How do they manage money? How can they earn more money? Can they actually earn from the stock market? So, you could blog about personal finances, both for yourself and for other people as well. You could provide them with guidance. If you have a little bit of a financial background, there is a friend of mine who virtually crashed. He was heavy in debt, but ultimately recovered out of it. And he wrote a book as to how to manage your own self. He shared a copy of that with me as well. He talked about how to manage personal finances. This is one sphere which is needed very heavily. Believe me, although there are a lot of people talking about this, teaching this, but still, there is a lot of scope for this. Again, like in the previous items I had mentioned, previous types of websites I had mentioned, you could start with basics, you could then go on to advanced, you could help people with career planning, with finance planning, even provide one-on-one consultations to people so that they can manage their finances and live a comfortable life. Another very interesting thing is pets. Long time back, I had pet a couple of dogs at different times, of course. And eventually, the challenges I faced at that time, I had to let go of them. But then, in the recent years, rather I should say towards the end of 2020, I pet 2 cats. They were small kittens, just about a month old. And believe me, these kittens are a bundle of joy for me. The only challenge I face is when I have to travel. So, yeah, we make some kind of alternate arrangements and things like that. If you are a pet lover, if you provide protection and rescue different types of pets, whether it's dogs or cats or anything, you could build a small website. Now this website, you could just showcase whatever work you and maybe your friends have done. You could gather a large amount of following because that website becomes a permanent platform for you to actually, keep adding more and more content to it to give you recognition. Social media helps you, but then if you put it on a website and then share it on social media, your content will always remain with you. You can share your experiences, you can share the work by other people, your friends, and you can even kind of build a pet supply store online for people to use. Pet pictures quite often are used for advertising and modeling purposes, which becomes a lucrative area as well. Now let me tell you about one more talent of mine. So, from my childhood, I have been an artist. Now to showcase my talent and to sell my works, I can always create a website. I can start with a simple website wherein I can showcase my artworks and in the long run sell my artworks as well as connect with other artists whose works I can market and sell as well. So it doesn't really matter whether you are a fine artist You could be an illustrator, a sculptor, or do anything like this. Any kind of handicrafts as well, to be honest. Websites become a beautiful platform to showcase your work. The website has to be highly visual, and a website like this may also become a strong point for other artists like photographers, fashion models, designers. It will help you gain professional opportunities. You could get one-on-one customized solutions. You could get blog deals for, let's say, somebody wants to decorate a complete hotel unit which is coming up new. You may build a very strong fan base for that matter.
Come, join my program. My name is Mohit Gupta. The Web Design Launchpad is all about building your own website the non-tech way without having any major technical knowledge.